EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Marticher, your outlook for May 12th, 2020. For your Tuesday, we're going to return to mostly sunny skies today, actually the next couple of days, but we're going to be on the cooler side of average as the trough is still in place over the region. This is in the wake of yesterday's system that moved through. That brought some interesting weather in the afternoon. We had some hail, some thunder and lightning, even though temperatures were generally in the 50s, but we had a little bit of that roll through yesterday, but in the wake of that, it dragged a little bit more cool air behind it, so we're going to have temperatures that are going to be very similar to what they were yesterday, generally upper 50s, I'll say mid to upper 50s for highs for most areas, maybe 60 down here by Philadelphia, but it won't be too bad of a day otherwise, except for the breezy conditions that are going to be in the wake of yesterday's system. We'll have wind gusts up to 30 miles per hour at times today, so unfortunately, as long as we have this cold air advection in place, we've had this over the past 7 to 10 days. We've seen several times where it was breezy, windy. That is because of the cold air advection involved with these and behind these systems coming in. So once we get rid of the cold air advection, which is going to be later in the week, and we start getting into warmer temperatures, you lose that wind, the cold air advection wind that we've been dealing with. So not too many more days of this. Looks like today's the last day of this gusty wind conditions that we'll be dealing with. But generally 10 to 15 miles per hour sustained and some gusts up to 25 to 30 miles per hour today. But mostly sunny skies. There will be a weak impulse trying to move through and may grab our northern areas here. As you see the 6-hour loop starting at 5 p.m. here through 11 p.m. on the NAM high-res future simulated radar. Just a few maybe pop-up showers here across far northeastern, northern parts of the region, across northeastern PA. Then again, that goes from between 5. This loop starts at 5 and goes through mid-evening. So, it's not going to be that big of a deal. Just a quick impulse moving through, and then we have mostly sunny skies following here for Wednesday. Not quite as chilly. Temperatures are going to get into the generally the lower 60s for highs, and high pressure over top of the region, which means we're going to have winds that are nearly calm. So it'll be a much nicer day, even though both days are going to be mostly sunny. We won't have the wind component here on Wednesday, but at the same time, this trough is going to start lifting out on Wednesday night. And then we have a warm front that's going to be making its way through the region. I really can't see it too well here in the global models, but late in the day and evening here at this time frame when the GFS is showing nothing, the NAM is showing a few showers with that warm front as it moves through. So we are allowing for late in the day some showers to come in on Thursday. So increasing clouds, starting off partly cloudy, becoming mostly cloudy, and then you have warm air advection coming in with this warm front. So it's going to get temperatures on the opposite side of this front for Friday, much, much warmer, much warmer. But this is going to be a transition day here on Thursday. Temperatures are going to be even warmer on Thursday compared to Wednesday, and we get in the mid to upper 60s for highs, maybe coming close to 70 far south. But that is for your day on Thursday. And then on Friday, we have this frontal boundary off to the north. Now, I want to caution against this because the European model has this frontal boundary, which is sitting up here like this, has a little bit further south, draped over area, which would mean a different scenario here for Friday. And instead of being partly cloudy like this is suggesting on Friday, with just mostly cloudy skies in the northern regions, and then a late day thunderstorms, a line of thunderstorms come through late in the day as the boundary sinks off to the south. The European model is suggesting a little bit more wet. As a matter of fact, it shows this boundary a lot further south over the next couple of days after Friday. So that could be a little bit different of a twist for the weekend. But right now we're going with the idea that this boundary is going to remain off to the north here on Friday, giving us a nice warm day. Partly cloudy skies for most of it until you get to the later in the day, and then you have afternoon, evening, like mid-afternoon onward, you have a threat for scattered thunderstorms as this front sags off to the south. So we'll have very warm temperatures going 80 or better in many locations here on Friday. So it'll be one of our first 80-degree days that we've had for many areas. Some areas did. I know Allentown got to 81 last week, or a little over a week ago, before all this cold stuff came in. But the temperature sensor is reading a little bit high by a couple degrees. So most areas were in the upper 70s. We came close, but it'll definitely be challenging 80-degree mark here on Friday. And then here is Saturday on the GFS. Has a partly cloudy day as well, and all the shower activity with the next warm front associated with this low looks like it comes through on Saturday night. So if that's the case, Saturday during the day will be partly cloudy and a pretty nice day. Again, temperatures 80 or better on Saturday. So this next warm front moves through on Saturday night, And then you have late day thunderstorms here on Sunday. So the GFS is printing out a picture here of not too bad of a weekend, at least during the daylight hours. Once you get in the evening and overnight on Saturday night, you could have a few showers with that next warm front, and then fine on Sunday until late in the day or evening, and you have some more thunderstorms moving through with a cold front. And then by the time we get to Tuesday, by the time we get to Monday of next week, we return to partly cloudy skies, maybe some early clouds giving way to sun, but it looks like a partly cloudy day and a little cooler, but still, this kind of cold front this time is not going to take temperatures back down to where we are now. We're talking about temperatures going from 80 or low 80s back down to the low to mid 70s. So just near normal for this time of year, very close to it, maybe near to very slightly above average. So we're not going to get these big cold troughs coming in here. They're going to get these temperatures back down in the 50s for highs, where I think we're done with that going forward. You look forward into the following week, another ridge is going to build in as we head toward the end of next week, it looks like, heading into Memorial Day weekend. Not sure if it lasts the entire weekend, but we have some strong ridging there that would suggest some 80s at least to start the weekend. But we'll take a look at precipitation and temperatures with a better look, not only with this Friday's long-range outlook, but throughout the week and then next week as we head into the Memorial Day holiday weekend. I'm EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Marchers. That is our outlook for May 12th, 2020. Have a great Tuesday.